Morning guys, Sam here from Minding My Needle, back for my third FlossTube. Saturday morning here. Sorry about the hair, I haven't had my morning shower yet. We have a wedding to go to this afternoon, so I'll do that when it's time to get ready for the wedding. However, it's been raining here in Auckland for over a week, and it's meant to be the end of our summer, beginning of autumn, and it's rubbish. My girl went away on Tuesday to a school camp, meant to be there for 2 nights, ended up being evacuated out on the Wednesday morning due to the floodwaters rising, and there was a slip and a tree had come down and was blocking the road. So the Red Cross and the military had to go in to get the kids out. But got all home all safe, they're all fine, bit of an adventure, but that's how bad the weather's been. We've had floods, we've had people being evacuated from school camps, not just my girls' camp. There was about 4 others around Auckland that week, or this week, that needed to be evacuated. Not cool. It's still really hot here though. It's really muggy. The humidity is really up at the moment, and I think it's because of the bad weather. So yeah, I'm hoping the rain will hold off for this afternoon for the wedding. If not, I might be wearing big gum boots to it. So I got my morning coffee. This one is a salted caramel latte. So everyone's out at the moment. My partner's gone to pick up his painted racing wheels. The kids have flown down to see their mother who lives in Wellington, so they flew down yesterday, so that was an adventure for them. First time flying by themselves without an adult. It's only about a 45-minute flight, so it's not that far, otherwise it's a 8-9 hour drive. So while everyone's gone, I thought I'd say hello to all of you and show you what I've been up to for the last few weeks. So what I'll show you first is my current WIPs. So I've started that Soda Stitch Alice in Wonderland. So what I've done with this one, I've split it up into certain parts I do each month. Otherwise I'm going to end up with too much on my plate. So this month I decided that I would do this hat, just this block down here. So I've got a mini finish, you could say. And here it is. So I used all the DMC that was called for. I haven't made any changes to this. It's stitched on 18 count Ada called White Clouds. It's printed, so it's only got the clouds on one side. So yeah, so that's my mini finish. So this will go away now to April, and I plan in April to get the Queen and the Rabbit done. So just this part here, that will be April. Yeah, this is so much fun to stitch. So much fun, so I'm enjoying this one. And then, just put this one away. And my other WIP I'm working on, I was actually doing some of it this morning, is the Donor Stitch Little Mermaid. So the bit I'm working on here is with the Little Mermaid just around here. So this is a 16-page chart. What I've planned on doing, I've actually split it out. So I do like rows, page rows, you could say, each month, because I would like to get this done by July for my niece's first birthday. So I have put myself down to work on this until the 22nd of this month, and then I'll swap out for something else for a while. So I'll just show you what I'm up to. So there you go. So as you can see, I was working on it this morning. So what I've done is I've gone through and I've got all this dark green colour done. I've got all this light green colour and all this pink done, and what I do is I do a length of purple and then I swap to another colour because it's quite solid colours you're stitching in one go. So I'll do that. So it just stops me getting bored. So it's a length of thread of one colour and then I'll do a length of thread of another colour and keep going. So this is stitched on 32 count linen, I think it's linen, white opalescent. So yeah, so I'll just show you in comparison on the chart where I'm up to. So as you can see, that's where I am. So yeah, this one's fun as well. This is really fun. And then I have what I have named the Devil's Child. I've taken this off my scroll frame this morning and decided it's too big. This piece is way too big for my liking. So this is the Stitch Rovia's Charity Stitch Along. To show you what I've done so far, not much. So this is on 28 count antique white linen 2/2, and this piece is massive. My fabric is 24 inches wide, okay, 24 inches, look how big that is, and it's massive. I don't like it, so I have decided I am going to unstitch. I'm going to frog the whole lot and I'm going to restart it, and I'm going to still carry on doing this linen, but I'm only going to go 1/1. So I'll make it quite a bit smaller. I worked it out that it would take it down so it could fit in an 8x10 frame if I do that. If I unstitch all this and do it on the 28 count still, but 1/1 rather than 2/2, it would fit in a 10x8 frame, so it's not so huge. This is, yeah, look at it. It's massive. Absolutely massive. So I wasn't loving it, so I'm going to do that. That's why it's off my frame this morning. So I will start unpicking that today. And then hopefully, I'm hoping it only go from, well, you know, that wide to, oh, showing you my back. But my back looks much like my front, nice and tidy. So from 24 inches wide, I'm hoping it will go down to about this wide, which is the fabric the other way though, because that's more manageable for me. I don't like huge pieces. I get bored, so that's why I've got so many WIPs. Haul. Just show you my haul. So I ordered these charts off the New Zealand buy sell cross stitch page. So it came in this week. It's a Country Cottage Needleworks afternoon in London. Yay! I'm actually heading off to London in May to see the family. All my family's back in the UK. So that's why I thought I'd do this one. Really like it. Don't know when I start it. Probably when I get back. And then I ordered as well, or I purchased, should I say, off the New Zealand buy and sell page, the complete set of the Country Cottage Needleworks Winter Wonderland series. So house 1. And I got house 2. And I got house 3. Well, it's not even a house, it's a Christmas tree. I'm going to change the year to whatever year I finish it in. So looking at the chart on the back, that would be pretty easy to change the year. And then box 4. And then box 5. So yeah. So that'll be cool. I was looking at these last night, so they call for silk packs. So what I'm going to do when I get some time is I'm going to sit down and figure out what DMC colours I want to use instead. I'm trying to not spend so much money on cross stitch at the moment. I've bought a fair amount. I bought a fair bit recently. So the donor stitch stuff, I bought all the threads and the fabric for donor stitch and the chart, and that cost me over $100 New Zealand for everything. So I need to stop spending so much money at the moment because of my holiday. Saying that, I purchased some fabric from the buy and sell page as well. This is Pulse Stitches hand dyed fabrics, shimmering snowflake, 28 count opalescent Lugana. This is what I got. So a lady was selling some of her stash, so I got this. Ooh, pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. The camera's showing the true colours pretty well. So it's green with like grey bits mottled in it and some white. So I thought that was very cool. Haven't decided what I was going to do on that. Although I downloaded the linen and thread mystery stitch along. Now I was looking at that. I really, really like it, but I'm not going to stitch the whole thing. Just put this away. So what I've seen from that is there's a lot of people doing the whole, it's the 3 parts across the top. I've decided I'm only going to do one and do it as a band. I have a frame up on my wall that has a picture in it that's rather faded. It was a printed picture I got a few years ago from Australia, and it's gone really, really faded, but I like the frame. So I was thinking if the frame is big enough, I'll do a band, just one lot, to do the single band of the linen and thread stitch along. I was thinking maybe on this, or maybe on the other half of the 28 count that I have left over from the Stitch Rovio one once I finished frogging that. And yeah, but saying that, I haven't picked the colours. I would like to use a purple, but I don't think purple is going to go well on this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. Hold on, let's have a look. Got some purples here. This is all the colours for the donor stitch. I put all my colours for my charts, I loop them on these, so I don't have to keep going in and out my boxes. Let me just pick off this one. Oh, and they're all in numerical order as well. So when I'm looking at the chart, it's easier to get. So there's the dark purple. So this is purple 333 from DMC. On there. On there. So tell me what you think. Do you think purple will look good on this fabric for the linen and thread stitch along that I'm going to do, the single band? Or should I get another colour fabric? And why purple? Because it's my favourite colour. So I want it to be bright. So it'll be different colours of purple if I do it. So yeah, what else? It was my birthday a few weeks ago. My partner ordered some charts from 123 Stitch off my wish list. No idea what he ordered. They haven't turned up. He won't tell me when they're due to arrive, which is annoying me because I really want to see what he ordered me and I really want to show you guys what I'm going to be doing. But he told me I had to be patient. It was my birthday present, although it was 2 weeks late, I still had to be patient. I don't like being patient, not like that. I want to know what new stitching stuff I'm getting. So yeah, so my plans, so unpick the Stitch Rovio and restart it. Try and get some more pages done on the donor stitch until the 22nd. I'm working on that. So once the 22nd hits, I'll either start the linen and threads one then, or that's when I start the stitch rotary again. But that's the plan. And my children have asked me to stitch for them the first gen Pokemon evolution chart. There is 103 colours, I think. So I'm going to get some high count Ada for that because it'll be easier, and then grid that up. I don't know when I'll start that because I really need my scroll frame for it. And my scroll frame is one where you stitch your material onto it. So I might not put my stitch rovia piece back on that. I might leave it off and do it by hand, like in a hoop or a Q-snap, and then get their scroll set up for the Pokemon. Because then what I plan on doing, I've seen the chart, I've got the chart, it's 31 pages. The aim will be until like my stitch alongs are done, will be to try and do a quarter of a page a month for that, for the Pokemon, until I get finished with the stitch alongs, and then I can start picking it up more. So that will take a few years to do, but so there at this stage. Stitching's meant to be fun. It's my hobby. So I'd rather do it as a hobby and not stress myself out about having things done on time. I've still got the Frosted Pumpkin passport I haven't finished. I've got half of that to go. So I'll pick that up later in the year, that's the plan. Then I have, what else do I have? I have the Frosted Pumpkins Woodland stitch along from a few years ago. I've got half of that done. So that will be picked up later in the year when those months roll around again, that's the plan. I'll start doing them and catch up that way. That's why I've broken the Alice down so far, as into smaller chunks, because then it's mini finishes and I know I can achieve them, which is really good. It'll keep me sane, because I enjoy stitching that. One question for you with that, where is it? So I've always stitched on Ada. The donor stitch and the stitch rovia are my first pieces I've done on linen. So I've always worked on Ada. I've always used DMC threads, nothing else. But what I'm thinking is I wouldn't mind, so the Queen's Crown, the trumpet that the rabbit is on, and then also the watch and the key. I'm thinking about, like I want to make them pop a bit, and give them that little bit of, bling. So what's your suggestions? Leave it in the comments below what you suggest I use to get that on this. As I said, I've only really used DMC, nothing else, so I'm not quite sure. I've got some of the DMC metallics, but it frays and it's crap. But yes, I said it. I don't like it. It frays a lot. It breaks. Even the light effect does it. I've got some Thread Heaven, so I thought I'll give that a whack. But a lot of people complain about it and agree that it just breaks and frays too much. So my question is, what can I use instead to get the same effect as the DMC metallics? So I'm looking probably at a gold, probably two colours, because this has got, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got two different colour yellows in the watch. It's got a lighter yellow and a darker yellow. So yeah. So yes, please help. Alright, I think that's it. I'll be back in a fortnight, like always, for my update. If you got any questions or comments as well, please leave them in the section below, and I'll try to answer all of them. If if I get lots of responses to my help, I will read the suggestions out in the next video as well, so other people can get ideas in how to improve their stitching like me. Although I've been doing it for years, I have strictly stuck to one thing, being the ADA and the DMC, and I haven't gone outside that box yet. I'm venturing, getting stuck, so anything I learn I'm going to share with you guys along the way so other people can learn from it too. And that's how we all get better at what we do, is we all share our knowledge. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a fortnight. Bye!